Bill!
Reject the finance bill!
One Kenya, one people! One people, one voice! Thank you for gathering here today. As Kenyans living in Los Angeles, we are united by our love for our homeland.
RUTO must go! RUTO must go! RUTO must go! RUTO must reject the finance bill! Reject the finance bill!
Hello, my name is Trina Jirage. I am a model, I'm a nurse, and I'm a reality TV personality, and I'm privileged to be here in Los Angeles to still represent our motherland, Kenya, and say hashtag reject finance bill.
Hello, my name's Eli Mwenda. I'm a content creator online, and just seeing the kind of support online and the way we've all come together, the Gen Zs, it's really showing a change in the times. I'm so proud of us. Let's not let up. It's a very, very important week, and let's just say reject the finance bill.
RUTO must go!
My name is Njeri. This message is for President RUTO. We welcomed you in San Francisco, and I was one of the people who actually welcomed you in San Francisco. We do respect the presidency, but as a person, you have failed us.
The issue is that Kenyans don't want to pay taxes. The issue is what are our taxes being used for?
Live here in LA, we are here to support the young Generation Z because as Generation X, the more let down.
Finance bill!
Reject the finance bill!
Reject the finance bill!
Reject the finance bill!
Reject the finance bill!
I speak my names without fear because we've lived in several generations where we are led in fear, intimidation, and we have gotten used to it. Tumezoea.
Hi, my name is Angel Wanjiko. I am a Gen Z here in LA, and I want to say that I am incredibly proud to be a part of Kenyan Gen Z.
Hi, my name is Sheila. I'm here representing the Gen Z and millennials in Kenya, and I'm just here to say that we are everything that we ever needed.
Gen Z, lead the way! Gen Z, lead the way!
Mimi naitwa Mary Njenga. Nataka kuongelesha RUTO. RUTO! Umewanyanyasa watoto wetu na watoto yao. Umenyang'anya wao masomo, umenyang'anya kila kitu, imekuwa yako na inji si yako, ni ya wananchi. Uende kabisa kabisa, hatukutaki.
This Nigerian is Peter Lentini. I'm here in Los Angeles all the way to come support my Kenyan brothers and sisters, to amplify our voices to reject the finance bill.
Goda maze, goda! Goda tena! Awazi, maze hapo umeweza. Twende DJ, ifanya mambo. Wanafanya ngapi? Tena. Okay. Thank you for gathering here today. As Kenyans living in Los Angeles, we are united by our love for our homeland, and our desire is to see it thrive. But today we are here to voice our collective concern and rejection of the 2024 Kenya Finance Bill, a piece of legislation that threatens to increase the burden on millions of Kenyans, including those living abroad. The Finance Bill 2024 proposes a series of tax hikes and regulatory changes that will significantly impact our lives, our investments, and our ability to support our families back home. Let me outline some of the key changes and their impacts. First, the tax on land transactions. The bill introduces a 15% tax on gains or profits from land sales. This increase in taxation will raise the cost of owning and transferring property. For many of us who have invested in land back home, this change could devalue our investments and make our future transactions prohibitively expensive. Second, the M-Pesa transfers. The bill proposes higher excise duties on M-Pesa transactions, making it more expensive to send money back home. For those of us who regularly send financial support to our families, this means less money reaching our loved ones who depend on our assistance. Third, the compliance with ETIMS, the electronic tax invoicing. The bill imposes strict penalties for non-compliance with ETIMS, with fines of up to 2 million Kenya shillings. That's $15,500, you guys. While the committee recommends reducing these penalties, the specifics remain unclear. For those of us running businesses in Kenya, this adds an additional layer of complexity and financial risk. Fourth, the impact on Airbnb rentals. I know a lot of you have buildings and Airbnb rentals back home. If you own properties used for short-term rentals like Airbnb, income for these rentals will now be considered part of your overall earnings. That means it could be subject to the housing levy and adding your broader tax obligations. Fifth and last, the housing levy itself. If you employ staff for the maintenance and operation of your Airbnb properties or any other businesses in Kenya, you will need to contribute to the housing levy on their behalf. This is currently at 1.5% of gross monthly salary of the employee, further increasing our operational costs just to run our businesses in Kenya. So now, why does all this matter? These changes affect all of us in the diaspora. Our investments, businesses, and family support systems are at stake. Increased taxes, compliance costs could hinder our ability to contribute effectively to Kenyan economy and support our families. By sending money to help families and investing in Kenya, we as Kenyans in the diaspora are a major part of Kenya's GDP. This bill will make it difficult, our ability to continue being a crucial part of Kenya's economy. All right, so we are not, thank you. So we are not just concerned for ourselves, but for every Kenyan who will feel the weight of this bill. The increased cost of living, the diminished returns on investments, and the financial strain on businesses will have far-reaching consequences. We want a prosperous Kenya, but this bill is not the way to achieve that. Today we stand together to reject the Finance Bill 2024. We call on the Kenyan government to reconsider these measures and engage with stakeholders to find a more balanced approach that promotes economic growth without unduly burdening its citizens. Let us continue to raise our voices both here in Los Angeles, the greater diaspora, and back home to advocate for a fair and just financial system. Together we can make a difference. God bless Kenya. God bless us all. Reject the Finance Bill! Reject the Finance Bill!